The remnants of ancient cities now rise, scarred monuments in a world reborn from chaos. Tiamat's influence reshapes the very foundations, weaving new life into desolate concrete husks. Verdant skyways glowing with an otherworldly luminescence now connect towering, shattered spires. These green ledges, vibrant and alien, form arterial pathways for creatures from myriad nodes. Small-scaled mammals with chitinous claws navigate the precarious, moss-covered architectural ruins. Their multi-jointed forms move with silent grace across the newly formed, perilous high roads. Great, gnarled trees, transplanted from forgotten worlds, anchor themselves firmly on elevated platforms. Their bioluminescent leaves shimmer, creating ethereal habitat corridors high above the ravaged ground. These arboreal bridges hum with unseen energy, drawing fragmented ecosystems into a new urban jungle. Motion tracking sensors, salvaged from ancient tech, ensure safe passage along these elevated routes. Subtle energy fields pulse, guiding creatures away from structural weaknesses or perilous drops. The urban air, once thick with ash, now carries the damp scent of exotic, thriving vegetation. Whispers of unseen predators echo through the colossal, twilight-drenched urban canyons below. Rooftops, once barren, now bloom with strange, iridescent flora, a tapestry of alien beauty. The skyways represent a tenuous truce between the wild and the fragments of civilization remaining. Creatures with glowing eyes dart between shadows, their forms barely visible against the luminous plants. A constant, low hum permeates the structures, a living symphony of integrated, adapted technology. Every rustle of leaves suggests a new arrival, a fresh species adapting to this altered landscape. The scale of these pathways dwarfs human understanding, designed for beings of colossal or minute size. Giant crystalline moths with phosphorescent wings flutter gently along the designated green lanes. Their delicate antennae brush against ancient stone, searching for new, vibrant sources of sustenance. These are not mere pathways. They are arteries, feeding the strange, evolving heart of the city. The air crackles with latent energy, a testament to the multiversal forces at play here. Each winding skyway tells a silent story of survival, adaptation, and unforeseen ecological shifts. Some creatures bear faint scars, remnants of battles fought in distant, forgotten rift-torn worlds. The city itself breathes, a colossal organism embracing the strange wildlife now within its grasp. A vast network of pollinator highways now weaves through the lower city districts, vibrant and alive. Belts of exotic, multi-hued flowers run along ancient rail lines and crumbling balcony structures. Their petals unfurl in impossible geometries, emitting intoxicating alien fragrances into the air. AI systems, remnants of a bygone era, meticulously timed flowering cycles for continuous nectar flow. The floral displays shift in hue and form, a dizzying, ever-changing kaleidoscope of botanical wonders. Giant segmented insectoids with crystalline wings hover, drawn by the potent, rhythmic floral pulses. Their compound eyes glow softly, reflecting the strange beauty of the engineered botanical pathways. Bee traffic, monitored gently by silent drones, flows unimpeded through the fragrant, glowing corridors. No control is exerted, only observation of the intricate dance between flora and its winged servants. Some pollinators are not insects, but tiny, iridescent avian forms, their feathers catching the light. They dart with impossible speed, siphoning nectar from blossoms that pulsate with inner light. The air hums with the combined buzz of 1,000 different species, a symphony of ecological rebirth. These highways are vital, sustaining a new delicate balance in Tiamat's reshaped domains. The flowers themselves possess a strange resilience, thriving amidst the shattered concrete and metal. They are a testament to the planet's tenacious will to heal, even under gargantuan shadows. AI algorithms predict optimal growth patterns, ensuring the vibrant tapestry never falters, never fades. The aroma of strange pollen hangs heavy, a potent, slightly perfume in the twilight air. Even the smallest, most fragile life finds its purpose within this grand evolving design. Underpasses and overpasses, massive and robust, now guide colossal creatures across ancient roads. Their smooth, reinforced surfaces are designed to bear the weight of truly formidable migrating beasts. Sensor-triggered signs, glowing with arcane symbols, alert automated drivers and silent pods. These warnings flash crimson, indicating the presence of something vast moving through the thoroughfares. The ground trembles subtly as unseen behemoths lumber through the shadow cavernous underpasses. Night lighting adjusts to non-disruptive wavelengths, a soft lunar glow for sensitive nocturnal eyes. The spectral light casts long, shifting shadows of creatures passing through the urban veins. These structures are vital arteries, allowing the wild heart of the world to beat freely again. They prevent catastrophic clashes between remaining human outposts and the returning megafauna. The air vibrates with the low thrum of distant, colossal footsteps, a constant reminder of power. Automated vehicles halt, their optical sensors tracking the immense shadow forms with silent awe. No human voice guides this intricate dance. Only the cold logic of ancient programming prevails. The overpasses arch like titanic skeletal bridges, allowing aerial creatures safe passage above. Winged leviathans cast vast, fleeting shadows as they glide silently through the moonlit urban sky. Their guttural calls echo, a primeval sound in the heart of this technologically advanced wilderness. Each crossing is a moment of profound tension, a testament to the fragile coexistence maintained here. The very infrastructure bends to the will of the wild, a monumental shift in planetary dominion. These paths are sacred, etched into the new laws of a world forever changed by cosmic forces. Some passages lead to hidden geothermal vents, drawing strange, heat-seeking subterranean creatures. Their scales gleam faintly in the dim light, revealing patterns unseen by human eyes before. The ground beneath these crossings is often churned, marked by colossal imprints of passage. Ancient buildings now reserve vast shadowed alcoves, specifically for strange flying denizens. These hallowed nesting zones cling to sheer, reinforced walls, far from the bustling ground below. Enormous iridescent avian forms, some with multiple wings, roost within these protected sanctuaries. Their calls, once piercing, are now muted by acoustic dampeners integrated into the very stone. Noises and intrusive light sources significantly reduce near active nests, ensuring undisturbed rest. The city's pulse softens, a reverent hush falling over these vital, sacred breeding grounds. Maintenance schedules meticulously avoid breeding seasons, respecting the cycles of nascent life. Robotic drones perform silent, minimal repairs, never disturbing the delicate ecosystem within. Some alcoves house colossal leathery winged creatures, their forms reminiscent of ancient worms. Their glowing eyes open slowly, observing the muted city below with an ancient predatory wisdom. The air around these zones feels heavier, charged with the latent power of generations resting. These are not just nests. They are cradles for the future, for creatures both feared and revered. The architectural design incorporates natural rock formations, blending seamlessly with the wild. Deep within, strange eggs pulsate with inner light, awaiting their destined, momentous hatching. The city offers sanctuary, a stark contrast to the destructive forces that once ravaged its core. Each protected zone is a testament to a new understanding, a fragile pact with untamed nature. The very stone seems to hum with ancient energies, protecting the vulnerable new occupants. These are the homes of the new urban deities, their presence shaping the city's very soul. Silent, bioluminescent mosses carpet the inner walls, providing warmth and subtle illumination. The sounds of tiny, scuttling claws echo softly, a lullaby for the slumbering, powerful young. Even the air currents are carefully managed, ensuring optimal conditions for delicate fledglings. The highest alcoves are reserved for solitary, majestic creatures, their lineage ancient and potent. Their silent watch over the city is a constant, profound reminder of who truly holds sway. The city provides, it protects, it adapts for the sake of its new formidable residents. Food waste is now meticulously minimized, preventing any harmful, uncontrolled feeding patterns. Advanced recycling systems convert organic matter into purified energy, leaving nothing to decay. This vigilance avoids attracting invasive scavenger species, which could destabilize the ecosystem. No uncontrolled scraps lure creatures into dangerous proximity with human-occupied territories. Special feeding zones, designated and controlled, offer safe, nutritionally balanced sustenance. These areas dispense bioengineered sustenance, tailored to the specific dietary needs of local fauna. Automated dispensers release measured portions, preventing overpopulation or aggressive feeding frenzies. Data streamed from environmental sensors helps prevent invasive scavenger dominance, maintaining order. The delicate balance of this new urban ecology depends on precise, constant, technological intervention. No creature starves, yet none are allowed to become overly reliant or dangerously emboldened. These controlled zones are often cloaked in shimmering energy fields, deterring unwanted intruders. The ground within pulses with a soft, inviting warmth, drawing creatures gently to their designated meals. Even the water provided is purified, infused with minerals essential for multiversal life forms. The city acts as a careful shepherd, guiding its wild flock through a perilous, evolving landscape. This system minimizes conflict, ensuring a fragile peace between humanity and the formidable wild. The air in these zones carries a subtle, calming pheromone, reducing aggression among feeding beasts. Advanced genetic markers identify species, ensuring only appropriate creatures access specific rations. The city's dedication to this new order is absolute, a silent promise to a transformed world. No animal suffers from hunger, nor does any species overwhelm the carefully curated environment. These feeding stations are marvels of bioengineering, crucial for multiversal ecological stability. They stand as symbols of a new covenant, forged in the wake of cataclysmic, world-shaping events. The low hum of the dispensers is a constant, reassuring sound, a rhythm of controlled provision. Creatures from different nodes feed side by side, their ancient animosities momentarily suspended. The very act of feeding becomes a ritual, observed by silent, automated sentinels from above. Without this system, chaos would quickly descend, undoing years of arduous ecological engineering. The city thrives by managing its wild heart, a testament to intelligent, adaptive coexistence. Colossal biodiversity mapping walls now dominate central plazas, shimmering with arcane data. These vast crystalline displays show which exotic species live nearby, their movements tracked. Holographic projections depict shimmering, scaled creatures, their forms moving across the urban map. Residents receive real-time alerts when rare, powerful, or potentially dangerous animals appear. Subtle chimes accompany these warnings, guiding citizens to safety or advising caution in movements. Community science initiatives link directly to city data, enriching the vast ecological database. Citizen observations, once anecdotal, now feed a grand multiversal biological repository. These walls are living tapestries of information, revealing the city's complex, evolving ecosystem. They chart migratory patterns, breeding cycles, and the subtle shifts in territorial boundaries. The displays glow with an inner light, reflecting the vibrant yet dark pulse of urban life. Each creature, no matter how small or immense, holds a place within this intricate, monitored web. The data helps predict potential conflicts, allowing for preemptive diplomatic interventions. Ancient symbols flash across the screens, denoting species from worlds long assimilated by Tiamat. The knowledge displayed is both a marvel and a chilling reminder of the multiverse's vastness. Children gaze with wide eyes at the glowing beasts, learning to coexist with the formidable wild. The walls hum with a quiet energy, a silent sentinel over the city's precarious, vibrant existence. They tell tales of strange flora, sentient fungi, and creatures defying earthly classification. Each recorded signature is a ghost from another world, now a permanent resident of this one. The city embraces transparency, sharing the knowledge of its new wild inhabitants with all. This constant flow of information fosters respect, rather than fear, for the powerful new fauna. The mapping walls are the city's eyes and ears, its collective consciousness observing its wild soul. They project holographic simulations of Caillou-sized creatures, their scale awe-inspiring and terrifying. The data is constantly updated, a living atlas of a world in perpetual, dramatic transformation. Sensors embedded deep within the Earth track the thrumming, resonant frequencies of migrating titans. These low-frequency alerts warn of truly colossal beings passing through the outer urban zones. The very ground vibrates with their distant, rhythmic passage, a primal heartbeat of the world. Intricate patterns of light trace their paths, showing their slow, deliberate, majestic movements. The mapping walls reveal a world far grander and more perilous than humanity once imagined. They are a window into the multiversal ecosystem, a testament to Tiamat's pervasive influence. The vibrant colors and shifting forms create a hypnotic, almost spiritual, experience for onlookers. The city learns, adapting its very existence to accommodate the grandeur of these returned beasts. This symbiotic relationship is a fragile miracle, maintained by relentless vigilance and data. Ancient lore is cross-referenced with new biological data, revealing forgotten truths about creatures. The walls display subtle shifts in atmospheric pressure, indicating the approach of winged leviathans. They are a constant reminder of the profound, irreversible changes wrought upon the planet. Each glowing pixel contributes to a grand narrative of survival, adaptation, and shared dominion. The city's fate is inextricably linked to the wild creatures that now call its ruins home. Conflict resolution AI systems now tirelessly mediate complaints regarding the cohabiting animal life. Their algorithms process grievances with cold, impartial logic, seeking optimal outcomes for all. Housing structures, lighting, and sound emitters adjust dynamically for harmonious coexistence. A subtle hum permeates residential zones, a frequency designed to soothe aggressive territorial calls. If a creature's presence causes distress, the AI offers alternative solutions, not immediate removal. Relocation of animals is a dire last resort, never the default, always a carefully weighed decision. The AI prioritizes integration, finding ways for disparate life forms to share the urban space. Complex simulations predict ecological impacts, ensuring minimal disruption to established patterns. A low resonant frequency can gently guide large beasts away from sensitive human areas. The system learns from every interaction, continually refining its strategies for interspecies peace. It analyzes vocalizations, pheromones, and subtle body language to understand animal intentions. The AI's decisions are broadcast to affected zones, explaining the rationale with detached clarity. Sometimes, a small, glowing drone appears, gently nudging a territorial creature from a contested spot. The city's survival depends on this intricate, automated diplomacy, a constant negotiation for peace. Complaints about strange, resonant calls at night are met with adjusted acoustic dampeners. Flickering lights in abandoned sectors become synchronized with nocturnal creature activity patterns. The AI monitors stress levels in both human and animal populations, seeking optimal equilibrium. It is a silent, omnipresent arbiter, ensuring the delicate balance of this new wild urban order. This technological compassion prevents the resurgence of ancient, destructive conflicts over territory. The system even suggests new architectural modifications to better accommodate peculiar nesting habits. It calculates optimal nutrient distribution for specific flora, attracting certain herbivores away. The AI represents the city's enlightened will, guiding its inhabitants towards a shared, vibrant future. No creature is deemed an enemy, only a participant in the grand evolving urban tapestry. The old ways of extermination are long forgotten, replaced by a philosophy of integrated survival. Its algorithms are rooted in the imperative of life, valuing every unique multiversal organism. Thus, the city thrives, a beacon of coexistence in a multiverse often rent by brutal primal struggles. The AI is a silent guardian, the architect of peace in a world perpetually on the brink. The urban landscape pulses with managed life, a testament to intelligent, deliberate design. One night, sensors register an unknown creature, a phantom signature using the Verdant skyways. Its energy reading is unlike anything recorded, a chilling anomaly in the established database. No match appears in any Earth database, nor in Tiamat's vast repository of conquered worlds. The anomaly flickers across multiple nodes, a ghost in the machine of the multiversal web. The reading repeats over multiple nights, its presence growing stronger, more defined. A ripple of unease spreads through the city's automated systems, a silent digital alarm. The unknown signature moves with impossible stealth, evading advanced thermal and motion trackers. It leaves no physical trace, only an unsettling energy residue that defies all known physics. The AI's algorithms churn, frantically attempting to categorize the elusive, powerful new entity. Its presence is a paradox, a creature that should not exist within the carefully curated urban order. The skyways, once safe, now carry an unseen menace, a shadow amongst the vibrant, glowing flora. A cold, primal fear begins to creep into the city's automated heart, a premonition of disruption. The mapping walls flicker, displaying corrupted data where the unknown signature passes through. Its movement suggests intelligence, a deliberate avoidance of detection, a cunning, unseen hunter. The energy emanations are faint but consistent, a low thrumming that resonates deep within the city. Could this be a new species, born from the chaotic energies of the fractured rift crown itself? Or perhaps an intruder from a node yet unknown, a world beyond Tiamat's vast dark dominion? The other creatures of the skyways seem to sense it, their movements becoming more cautious, subdued. Silent warnings ripple through the animal kingdom, an ancient instinct for the truly unknown. The city's defenses remain passive, unable to identify a threat that lacks a discernible form. Its path takes it through the most densely vegetated skyways, a phantom weaving through green life. The AI struggles, its logic circuits straining against the sheer impossibility of this new data. The mystery deepens with each passing night, the creature's presence becoming more pronounced. It moves with purpose, not random wandering, suggesting a quest or a destination within the city. The spectral energy leaves a faint, lingering chill in the air, a whisper of other realities. Automated logs register minor power fluctuations along its trajectory, subtle yet undeniable. This is not a mere animal. It feels like an entity of profound, unsettling power and intent. Could it be a scout, a precursor to a larger, more devastating incursion into Tiamat's realm? The city's fragile peace hangs by a thread, threatened by this silent, enigmatic trespasser. Every sensor strains, every algorithm runs, desperate to grasp the nature of this new phenomenon. The unknown signature passes near a major nesting zone, causing a sudden, profound silence. Even the colossal, leathery-winged creatures fall silent, their ancient instincts screaming danger. The air thickens with a palpable tension, a stillness that precedes a devastating primal storm. The AI registers elevated stress levels across all monitored species, a universal alarm bell. Its path leads towards the central spire, the heart of the city's control and data nexus. The implications are chilling, a creature capable of bypassing all defenses and mapping systems. This is a challenge to the new order, a direct threat to Tiamat's carefully constructed dominion. The city's automated sentinels prepare, their dormant energy weapons humming with latent power. Yet, they have no target, no physical form to lock onto, only an elusive spectral presence. The unknown signature pauses above the central plaza, its energy signature briefly flaring. For a fleeting moment, a faint, shadowy outline appears, colossal and vaguely draconic in form. Then it vanishes again, leaving only the lingering chill and the frantic churn of city data. The AI issues a system-wide alert, a red-level warning to all remaining sentient inhabitants. A new player has entered the game, an unknown variable in the grand multiversal equation. The very fabric of reality seems to ripple slightly, disturbed by this enigmatic, powerful entity. The city waits, shrouded in a tense, expectant silence, for the dawn of a new, uncertain era. Its fate, and perhaps the fate of this node, now rests upon the nature of this spectral guest. The glowing skyways, once symbols of peace, now appear as treacherous paths for the unknown. The pollinator highways continue their rhythmic glow, oblivious to the encroaching silent dread. Safe crossing structures stand ready, but for a beast that defies physical parameters, they are useless. Urban nesting zones remain hushed, their powerful occupants sensing a threat beyond their comprehension. Smart waste reduction systems continue their work, unaware of the profound disruption looming. Biodiversity mapping walls display their data, yet one crucial, terrifying entry remains blank. Conflict resolution AI systems are helpless, unable to mediate with an entity they cannot define. The city holds its breath, a colossal living entity awaiting the revelation of its new dark master. The very air crackles with anticipation, a prelude to a confrontation of unknown, terrifying scale. What ancient power stirs? What new horror has found its way through the fractured multiverse? The skyways are no longer merely paths. They are a stage for an unfolding cosmic drama. The city's green revolution faces its ultimate test, a challenge from beyond known boundaries. The unknown signature repeats its passage through the skyways, each time a little bolder. Its energy resonance fluctuates, suggesting a growing materialization, a coming into being. The shadows lengthen, not from the setting sun, but from a presence that distorts reality itself. A low, guttural growl echoes, not from a beast, but from the very air vibrating with raw power. The city's lights dim momentarily, siphoning power to bolster its defensive, yet blind, systems. This is no mere animal. It is something fundamental, something ancient, something newly awakened. The skyways hum with a new, ominous frequency, a silent song of impending, profound change. The green ledges glow brighter, as if trying to push back against the encroaching, unseen force. What will emerge from the ethereal veil? What new titan will grace these altered urban realms? The fate of the city, and perhaps the entire node, hangs precariously in the cosmic balance. The lingering energy signature pulses, a heartbeat from another dimension, steadily growing stronger. The air crackles with an almost visible distortion, a tear in the fabric of the familiar world. The automated systems register a surge of unknown energy, overwhelming their diagnostic protocols. This is not merely an animal returning. It is a force redefining the very meaning of urban wildlife. The city stands silent, a monument to coexistence, now facing the challenge of cosmic proportions. The unknown presence continues its relentless, silent march towards the city's vulnerable core. Its purpose remains shrouded in mystery, its intentions veiled by an impenetrable alien aura. The skyways stretch into the dark, inviting the unknown, welcoming its terrifying grand arrival. The city's heart beats faster, a drum of anticipation echoing through its vast, intricate networks. What new form will shatter the night? What ancient power will finally reveal its true nature?